Sterling was diagnosed with complex partial seizures, and teachers found that behaviour just like him being vague and not paying attention and being disobedient. And I think since he's been here, I think he's actually had a really good time. And the school was fantastic. So he went from being this completely crazy, out of control kid to being a normal kid. But if it hadn't been for the school, I think that transition would have been really hard at any other school. Yeah. There's a culture amongst the kids which I really haven't seen successfully replicated in other schools very well. And it's very difficult to imprint that on a large group of people. And here you've got this culture of generosity, of togetherness, and they do it not because they're told to, but just because they've kind of been brought up that way at this school. In my experience, if there are problems, trying to fix them takes lots of persistence and effort. And so you can see with this school that there's just been this incredibly careful, deliberative process that's taken years and cohorts of kids to imprint this attitude. And now it's just part of the student body and the faculty. In rowing, we see it a lot. You wouldn't believe how often when we're at a regatta, I get conversations with other coaches and other parents approach me and say, it's wonderful seeing your kids and how they are with each other. It really sets a benchmark for other schools to try and achieve. I know even with my son, it was the kids in other years who were real friends to him. You know, having lived here for 16 years, I didn't really feel like we'd actually had any roots in the community at all. And the thing that I think I've found really interesting about this school is it's a great way of finding those deeper connections with the community. Now, wherever I go, there are people that I know, and I know them really well. You know, it's not like they're just superficial acquaintance things. Like, there are tons of people whose children I've coached in rowing, you know, who I've had real connections with, and I can talk to them about how their kids are and stuff because I know them and I've known them for years. It's fantastic. It's really like we had an opportunity to move anywhere and live anywhere, and we chose to live here and we chose this school, and I'm really glad we did.